Keith Moon we all know about. Keith Moon's drumming was an expression of his personality and his ego and his grandiosity and his ridiculousness and his theatricality and his sense of humour. A lot of what Keith did was incredibly funny. You know, there wasn't a drum fill that he did that didn't go dum bum dum bum diddle dum bum. I mean, that was all of them, but just different variations of that played very, very fast. You know, and sometimes dum bum dum dum diddle dum dum, and then you fall on the floor.
I think that his image as somebody being a little off the rails was something he promoted, and it actually got him talked about than most drummers in any band as a result, because he became a personality, this unpredictability. But if you talk to Who fans, I think you'll find that they all thought he was a brilliant drummer, and obviously if you talk to musicians, they would agree, they would say the same thing, and they would talk about his drumming ability far more than the other episodes of his life. A lot of people really have never understood how important Keith's drumming style was to the Who. And I kind of pictorially describe it as if you imagine Pete and John as two knitting needles, and Keith was the ball of wool. He would kind of keep it all together, and with the vocals on top, it would produce a product. You took Keith out of it, and it was just like...
If we played back our song in the studio, if we put the drums up, we'd know which song it was, because he always played with the vocals.
He'll play along dead rhythm, and then he'll just go in with the vocal, and it's true genius what he's doing. It's incredible. Let's have a listen to this. Listen to just Keith and the vocal. And he plays the break pretty straight. Brilliant.
You know, he was, in a sense, the soul of the band. You know, he wasn't only this drummer, he was this sort of wild sort of genius who beat the drums, but he had all this other energy that he was transmitting that the group needed.
Hey! Ow!